What are you watching?
What are you watching? Elodie, le film!
I walked into the grandiose Gloria Palace San Agustin, my heart skipping a beat with excitement. I had heard so much about this 4-star haven, and I couldn't wait to experience it for myself. Little did I know, my dreams were about to be shattered into a million pieces. As I entered my room, I was greeted by an unholy mess. The floor was littered with melted chocolate, and the bedsheets were stained with holes and black marks. I felt like I was walking into a crime scene. Where was the cleanliness, the attention to detail that I had been promised? I had pictures to prove it, and I couldn't help but wonder, what kind of hotel allows this kind of negligence? I requested a room change, hoping against hope that the next room would be a sanctuary. But no, it was even worse. Ham was scattered all over the floor, and the bathroom was a biohazard. I felt like I was stuck in some kind of twisted nightmare. The used towels, the pigeon poop on the balcony. It was like they wanted to make me sick. I didn't want to be that guest, so I asked them to just clean the floors and change the bed sheets. But of course, they only changed the bed sheets. It was like they were playing some kind of cruel joke on me. I tried to shake off the feeling of disgust, but it only got worse. The main pool was closed for maintenance, with no prior notice or alternative offered. Can you imagine, 448 rooms, mostly with kids, and only a tiny 3x3 pool to share? It was like they wanted to torture us. And then, there was the food. Oh, the food. It was like they took all the leftover vegetables, mixed them together, and served it with a side of stale bread. The buffet selection was laughable, and everything was served cold. I felt like I was eating at a sad, neglected cafeteria. And don't even get me started on the sheet-changing policy. Once a week, maybe? It was like they wanted to make sure we got a good dose of bacteria with our stay. But wait, it gets better. The communal areas, including the lobby, had no air conditioning. It was like they wanted us to sweat out our frustration. And the noise levels? Relentless. Music and announcements blasted around the pool until 11:30 p.m., making it impossible to get some much-needed rest. I tried to book a spa treatment, but of course, they didn't recognize the package. After a lot of back and forth, I finally got my brunch voucher, but the spa package was a no-go. It was like they were playing a game of cat and mouse with me. And then, there was the power outage. Hours of no electricity, with no clear communication or apology from the staff. I felt like I was stuck in some kind of third world country. But what really took the cake was the lack of concern for their guests. A little girl got hurt in the pool due to an unsecured lamp fixture, and they just sent someone to take pictures of the site. No apology, no concern, nothing. It was like they were more concerned with covering their behinds than actually taking care of their guests. As I sat in my room, feeling like I was stuck in some kind of Groundhog Day, I couldn't help but wonder, what kind of hotel doesn't care about its guests? What kind of hotel allows this kind of negligence, this kind of disregard for human decency? I want to ask you, dear listener, wouldn't you expect more from a 4-star hotel? Wouldn't you expect a certain level of cleanliness, a certain level of care? Gloria Palace San Agustin, you failed me, and you failed your guests. You failed to provide the basic necessities, the basic human decency that we deserve. You failed to be a hotel. What do you think, dear listener? Have you ever experienced something like this? Share your comments, share your agreements, let's expose these kinds of establishments for what they truly are. And to Gloria Palace San Agustin, I say, shame on you. Shame on you for allowing this level of negligence, for allowing your guests to suffer. You may think you're a 4-star hotel, but to me, you're nothing but a 1-star disaster. Here's the script. Oh my god, you know, I'm looking into crimes near Gloria Palace San Agustin, and it's like, super scary, you know? They got some bad people around there, like, taking advantage of innocent tourists, you know? So, like, there was this permit fee scam, where fake city letters were sent to residents and business owners, saying they owed money for permits. Can you believe it? Like, who does that? The city, of course, doesn't request payment via wire transfer, but these scammers, they just wanted to get their hands on people's money. I mean, what probably happened next is the victims were so confused and thought they really owed the money, so they sent it, and then they realized it was all a scam, you know. It's like, how could you, scammer, do that to people? And then, there was this handyman who targeted an elderly woman, posing as a contractor. He manipulated her into giving him money, and even used an explicit photo to threaten her. Like, what kind of person does that? He took $100,000 from her, can you imagine? I predict she was so ashamed and felt so violated, you know? And him, he just walked away with all that money. It's like, how does he sleep at night? And, like, have you heard about the counterfeit cash circulating in stores around Gloria Palace San Agustn? San Agustn? It's like, be careful when you're shopping, you know? The police found fake bills, and it's hard to detect, so buyers and sellers both lose money. I mean, what probably happened next is people got so confused, didn't know what to do, and just lost their money, you know? It's like, why can't people just be honest, you know? And, oh yeah, there's this gift card tampering thing, where scammers remove cards from racks, record the details, and then return them. When someone buys the card, the scammer drains the money. It's like, tourists come to Gloria Palace San Agustn, thinking they're getting a nice gift, but really, they're just giving money to scammers, you know? I predict the victims were so disappointed and felt so stupid, you know? And the scammers, they just laughed all the way to the bank. It's like, how could you do that to people, you know? The reality of businesses near Gloria Palace San Agustn. San Agustn businesses near Gloria Palace San Agustn, are a tragic comedy of errors. They are not just bad, they are spectacularly bad, in ways that defy logic, hygiene, and basic human decency. If you are expecting charm, quality, or even just competence, prepare to be disappointed. Let us begin with the shopping centers. Shopping centers near Gloria Palace San Agustn, are not places to buy things, they are places where dreams go to die. Take the Yumbo Center, for example. It is not a shopping center, it is a labyrinth of despair. The floors are a mystery, you will never know which level you are on unless you have lived there for years. The elevators? Broken. The tiles? Slippery death traps. The merchandise? Cheap, fake, and sold by vendors who treat bargaining like a hostage negotiation. One tourist described being followed, pressured, and then insulted when they refused to buy a watch that magically dropped from €400 to €35. Another complained of being surrounded by old men desperate for sex, making the entire experience feel less like shopping and more like an uncomfortable social experiment. Then there are the restaurants. Restaurants near Gloria Palace San Agustn, do not serve food, they serve regret. Gorbea Restaurant and Chill Out is a masterclass in culinary disappointment. The pork arrives raw, the vegetables come from a can, and the waitstaff oscillate between ignoring you and screaming at you. One diner made the mistake of giving honest feedback, only to witness a waitress slam plates, doors, and then gossip about her in Spanish. The manager? Useless. The view? The only redeeming feature, and even that cannot save a meal that tastes like a school cafeteria disaster. Nightclubs near Gloria Palace San Agustn, are not for dancing, they are for danger. China White Club is less of a club and more of a scam operation with a DJ. The drinks? Suspicious, multiple guests reported feeling violently ill after just 2 cocktails. The toilet attendant? A tyrant who denies toilet paper, follows patrons into stalls, and records them on the toilet. The bartenders? They invent prices on the spot, lie about totals, and then act offended when questioned. Security? They do not protect you, they slap you if you defend yourself. One group was charged €20 for 2 basic mixed drinks, then laughed at when they complained. Another was refused re-entry after stepping outside, left to sit alone for hours. Even the seasonal pop-ups are depressing. Ho 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 pop-up promises Christmas cheer but delivers only emptiness. Half the shelves are bare, the hours are unpredictable, and the magic is missing. So what should travelers do? Avoid, escape. Take the bus to the beaches, the mountains, anywhere but here. The businesses near Gloria Palace San Agustn, are not just bad, they are warnings. They are what happens when greed, neglect, and incompetence are left unchecked. If you must stay, bring your own food, your own toilet paper, and your own patience. Or better yet, leave quickly.